Hello and welcome. My name is Alan, and we are back with more members of the 118th Congress. Today we are looking at Representative Grace F. Napolitano. She is the representative for the 31st District of California, which is just in between Los Angeles and Ontario. And she is a Democrat. Before she took office, she was preceded in office by Esteban Edward Torres. Now, let's look at who she is as an individual. She was born in Brownsville, Texas on December the 4th, 1936. Graduated from Brownsville High School in Brownsville, Texas in 1954. Attended Cerritos College in Norwalk, California. Attended Texas Southmost College in Brownsville, Texas. Was a member of the Norwalk, California City Council in 1986. Mayor of Norwalk, California, 1989 to 1990. Member of the California State Assembly, 1992 to 1998, before being elected as a Democrat to the 106 and 12 following Congresses. So she is in term 13. Now let's look at the committees she is on. She is on the Committee on Natural Resources, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Energy and Mineral Resources and the Subcommittee on Water, Wildlife, and Fisheries. She's on the Committee on Transportation and Infrastructure, of which she's on the Subcommittee on Economic Development, Public Buildings, and Emergency Management, the Subcommittee on Highways and Transit, and the Subcommittee on Railroads, Pipelines, and Hazardous Materials, and the Subcommittee on Water Resources and Environment. Now let's look at her top 5 industry donors over her career. At the top, transportation unions. Altogether, they have donated $498,000. Next is public sector unions, who have donated $308,250. Next is industrial unions, who have donated $308,000. Next is building trade unions, who have donated $300,800. And fifth is lobbyists, who have donated $287,173. Now, let's go ahead and look at her top 5 industry donors over her career. Individual donors, sorry. At the top, number 1, we have the National Association of Realtors. And they are an American trade association for those who work in the real estate industry. Altogether, it has donated $109,000, and once again, that's the National Association of Realtors. Next, at number 2, we have the Teamsters Union, whose full name is the International Brotherhood of Teamsters. They are a labor union in the United States and Canada. Altogether, they have donated $99,500, and once again, that's the Teamsters Union. Next, at number 3, we have the American Federation of State, County, Municipal Employees, whose full name is the American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees. And they are the largest trade union of public employees in the United States, representing 1.3 million public sector employees and retirees. Altogether, it has donated $95,000, and once again, that's the American Federation of State, County, Municipal Employees. Next, at number 4, we have the American Association for Justice, and they are a nonprofit advocacy and lobbying organization for plaintiffs' lawyers in the U.S. Altogether, they have donated $87,000, and once again, that's the American Association for Justice. And finally, in fifth, we have the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. And they are a labor union that represents approximately 820,000 workers and retirees in the electrical industry in the U.S., Canada, Guam, Panama, Puerto Rico, and the U.S. Virgin Islands. Altogether, it has donated $87,000, and once again, that's the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers. Now let's look at our donors at a glance. Industry-wise, transportation unions, absolutely wonderful. Public sector unions, absolutely wonderful. Industrial unions, absolutely wonderful. Building trade unions, absolutely wonderful. Lobbyists, boo, suck. You was almost perfect there. Individually, National Association of Realtors, okay. Teamsters Union, absolutely wonderful. American Federation of State, County, Municipal Employees, absolutely wonderful. American Association for Justice, okay. And International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, absolutely wonderful. But this has been a look at Representative Grace Napolitano, who represents the 31st District of California. As always, educate thyself. Think, read, study, learn. Someone tells you something you have trouble believing, ask them to cite their sources. I'll be posting my sources and links in the description box below the video. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Until then, later.